Hello everybody and welcome back to another Blade and Sorcery episode. Today we're going to be looking a little bit more into a previous mod that I have discussed, but it was because I was intrigued to see exactly what it was about this specific ability. If you mates don't know what I'm referring to, I'm talking about the wand's ability to create a sphere, which always made me wonder. When you have the sphere, it has a different speed to it, similar to that of the ability for you to slow down time in this game. So I wanted to demonstrate with this one some of the perspectives to see how exactly fast we are, because I think it would be interesting to see what it would look like at normal speed. And to do that, we're going to have to get a couple of people in here for ourselves in order to get this to start. But I hope you mates are ready for this. If you do enjoy what you're going to see here or anything else, do let me know if there's anything else I could be checking out. Absolutely tell me about that too. But consider becoming part of the channel. It helped me out a lot and it should keep you entertained, hopefully. And with that being said, also you can become a member if you're planning on becoming part of the channel, or if you think you are interested enough to do so, which means you have access to custom emojis, get your name featured at the beginning of episodes, and get more involved in episodes ahead. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. And I am recording this post due to the video. I don't know why, I just kind of was. So that's just kind of the case that we're at. There should be a mate coming up right now. He's going to be our first demonstration. So we can test out his speed. So it takes about a second for him to swing. Makes sense though, right? So it takes about 1 second. As we drop the wand, 3, 4. So it takes about 3 seconds, I would say. So let's try again to get a better view of what he can do. It's when it starts to swing. Yep, he's doing it right now. Dang, so that means we would have to get this clip and increase it to 500% in order for it to reach the proper amount, I think. Because it takes him 1 second to swing fully, but it takes 5 seconds for him to swing the entirety in this sphere. So I'm going to be demonstrating a couple of perspectives when we fight. He's going to swing. So yeah, 3 to 5 seconds. So we'll see the difference in them. We'll do 3 seconds first, so 300 speed, and then 500 speed. Because I just want to see how fast this looks from their perspective. Like, to them everything is slow, but it's just normal speed to them. But in the sphere they don't understand that. So with that being said, we can demonstrate a few more with a couple of mates, because it is always different depending on the weapon. But if you compare it to the swing of the regular speed, so 300 speed at most, that's what it's going to be. But we're going to be smacking these mates around, see how fast they look from that perspective. Ooh. I'm glad that you mates didn't see that, but that was a bit messy. Whoops. Because already well enough, we can already do a pretty good amount of hits, but we've got to be sure that we keep in time for how much it's going to require us to hit a person in those few seconds. So that should give us a good look at what we're looking for. Probably try it with this mate too. Okay, so I did go a little bit overboard. I just needed to get him down as much as possible. But he will fall slowly, it's just a normal thing. Ooh, forgot about that. So comparatively, it looks like it's an additional percent, because I don't know what the full count is on just the regular one. Because it takes about a second. Ow. So that should have been about 5 seconds, so we'll get that on repeat so that we know exactly what we're looking at. Because I can't imagine how fast it's going to look from their perspective. Okay, this time we're going to try it with weapons, and it, yeah, it looks pretty messy. try with some axes, yeah? Yeah, he's a mess. Inevitably, he's a mess. There's no doubt about it. So far, it looks pretty good, and now we got another sword that we're gonna test with, and that's a good sword because this is the tier 3 one, so it has very good cutting. Damn. I still don't know how to react to it with a short amount of time, but that's crazy. So I did want to test out the stop time and see what it looks like. Because it's 0. Damn. So that's pretty much how that is going to be. That's how that game works with these effects. And it's weird how much the speed is different. Hold on a second. But that's just how the mod works. Just let me know what you might think. If you do enjoy this channel, do press that button down there in the bottom corner. It'll help me out a lot, and it helps you and be entertained. And if you find it worth it, definitely go ahead. And if you are part of the channel, consider becoming part of the channel. Do consider becoming a member, which means I have access to custom emojis, get you a feature at the beginning of episodes, and you get more involved in future episodes ahead. So with that being said, I hope you mates enjoyed this. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and goodbye.